I'm Tamara, and I'm part of the Art Explora cross-residency program.
We are here in Memeraki, the studio you live in. During your residency here, what did you do during these 3 weeks?
It's my first time to be in Cyprus in the context of work, and it's my first time to experience living in the old town and being part of the community. I discovered the cultural scene. I learned about the cultural scene, the art scene. I met artists. I discovered galleries. I also discovered house galleries, and most of the time there's never anyone there. It's something that I'm very drawn to. And they're usually sculpture galleries. So you walk in and there's these stone lives that are living in these spaces, haunting them without the presence of anyone, without a presence of any humans. So I've stumbled upon these little places, and this is something that I find very interesting.
A lot of your paintings seems like abandoned. You have a lot of gray, a little bit of green. Why you put this feeling?
The colors are referenced by the image that I'm working from, like the photographs that I take. Sometimes the photograph is printed, sometimes the printer is malfunctioned.
Okay.
And so I'm working from the malfunctioned image. So there are different variables, and sometimes the choices are just by necessity. It's minimal. I just try to put in what's necessary. I'm not trying to represent the original scene because I'm focusing on the image itself, that moment. When I'm attracted to something, I see it in isolation. I think it's the idea that these houses feel abandoned. I'm not thinking about the context. It's just I'm focused on this motif, this object that's making me feel something. It makes me remember something. It makes me feel like I'm revisiting, like it's something I found that I was looking for maybe. And you see the same thing in some of the landscapes that I paint. Also, a lot of the times the pictures are taken in very touristic areas where actually there's a lot of people around me, but this moment that I capture actually is a very isolated moment.
Where are we, Tamara, right now?
We're at the Corium archaeological site. I think right now we're in the Roman Agora, which used to be a marketplace. It's a beautiful landscape, and it's a beach that I've been coming to since I was a little child.
Yeah, it's not your first time here.
No, it's not my first time. It's a place that we used to come to as children with our family on summer holiday. So it was, we were a lot of cousins, aunts, uncles, family friends. So we used to come in the morning and play in the waves and stay until the evening, have dinner at Crisp Blue Beach. And it was lots of fun. Yeah. It's an inspiring place for me. The landscape is inspiring. A lot of photos that I have taken and used in my work are all from the Mediterranean. But I believe that this place is definitely the reference point to even the other places and the other pictures that I've taken.
What was the impact of the landscape, the light, this mountain, etc., on your practice, on your artwork?
I guess it's been a place of refuge. Other than the fact that we used to come here on summer vacations. When there was the Iraqi invasion to Kuwait in 1990, this is the place that we fled to. So Cyprus was considered our second home and a place where we're comfortable in. And even with all the events that happened in Lebanon in the last 6 years, Cyprus was also a place of refuge for me where I would go to feel safe and secure. It's very close to Beirut. It's very easy to come here. I have family here. It feels very familiar because a lot of it reminds me of Lebanon. There is something in the culture and the people and the landscape that is very similar to Lebanon.